Hey everybody, Silverfish here, and I'm gonna go through these quarters today, but I also got a box of quarters on top of it. So we're gonna have, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and 500. So we've got $620 worth of quarters. We know that these ones are uncirculated and they're full of W's. So this one has a W ender and this one has a W ender. So that's why I put the penny on there. Just to mark them. These are the ones that I have left over from that box, the whole box of quarters they're mostly San Antonio Missions and a couple of like Warren Pacifics and a couple of like Weir Farms, but I'd say they're like 90% 2019s. No 2019 W's, but there's peppered throughout as 2020 W's. So we're going to go through those and see how many W's we can find in there, and then we're going to move on to the box. Wish me luck. I hope everybody's doing good, and I'll bring you back when I find something. It's so nice to crack into a roll of uncirculated quarters. They just look so pretty. They're just so shiny and new and just pretty. I love it. So I'm seeing a couple of edges here that look a little bit different than the other ones, and sometimes that's an indicator that there's a W. So we'll pull one out that looks a little different. Let's see. I think this one looks a little different. Just a touch thicker. And it's a W. First W on the board for these 12 rolls. And put that one right there. See if we can pull another one out like that. Let's see. Which ones look a little different? This one looks a little different. Let's see what it looks like. We got another W. All right. American Samoa. All right, that's 2. And let's see if anything else looks a little different. This one looks a little different. Nope, not going to be a W. Denver. War in the Pacific. All right, well, I'm going to go through the rest of this roll, turn the camera off, and I'll turn it back on when I find something else. See you in a second. All right, just a little update. We are halfway through these rolls, so we've got 6 left. In the first roll, we had 3 W's. The second roll, we had 6. Third roll, we had 1. Fourth roll, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fifth roll was great. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in one roll. That's just amazing. And the last roll, we had 5. The 6th roll. So we're just going to keep on going and get all these W's out of here, and then we're going to move on to the other box. All right, we're definitely going to get some last roll luck on this one, because this is one of the ones that has a W ender, which is not great because that opens the coin up to being damaged by the crimper. Get that ring of death on there. But that's okay, it's still a W. So let's take a look at this one, which is the ender. 2020 W, American Samoa. Got a little schmeg on his face there, but that's okay. So cute, those little bats. So we've got that one. Let's see if there's any more in this roll. And holding true to what it's been. Oh, there's another one. It's been mostly San Antonio Missions. And they're all uncirculated San Antonio Missions. And there's a few Weir Farms. 2020 Weir Farms. There's another W. And there's been every once in a while there's a War in the Pacific. And there's a 2020 P. American Samoa. Cute little bats. And it's been kind of funny because every once in a while there's another W. There's like this old crusty 2007 or something in there, and it just sticks out like a sore thumb on the edges when you first peel open the wrapper. And it's like, how did that get in there? There's another W. And I'm checking them all for the mint mark because I don't know if there's going to be other W's in here, 2019 or 2020 Weir Farms, or I know the Weir Farm and the American Samoa were released about the same time. So it would not surprise me if I found one of those. There's another W. And that looks like it. Okay. Clear all this up. Give you a little bit of a wrap up of how many we got. So there it is. We've got exactly 60 out of 12 rolls. 12 rolls. We've got 60. That is amazing. That is unreal. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Wow. All right. That's fantastic. I am so excited about that. It's not even funny. That puts it over 226 that I've found all together in one box. 226. That's just amazing. Wow. Okay. Now that that's over, I'm going to get these all flipped up and I'm going to start the next box. Okay, so I took them all out of that box because, they're in there sideways, so I don't really like that. I like being able to see the edges, the enders, a little bit, and it's pretty cool. We've got a mishmash of really circulated coins. We've got 3, I believe, bicentennial enders. One right here. One right... Oh, where did it go? Right here. And one somewhere else. I saw another one. Well, I can't remember where it was. Oh, right there. Right there. So we've got some circulated quarters, and I'm excited because I haven't searched circulated quarters in a little while, and I'm excited to find some proofs, maybe even some silver. So we'll see what happens. All right, I'll bring in when I find something good. I was going through some rolls, and I didn't really even look at the edge. I just didn't look at the edge. I did not look at the edges. But look at that. Is that not a beautiful sight? That is a silver quarter. First time I've found silver in such a long time. Since last year. 1964. Wonderful. Oh, yeah. Wicked awesome. That's amazing. I knew this box was going to work out nicely. I didn't know how nice. We'll put that in the collection for sure. We've also got a little pile of bicentennials, some 82, 83s, and a 2009 Virgin Islands. It's in crummy shape, but I save them anyways. And over here I've got some Delawares, some Homesteads, and some Harper's Ferries. And I'm going to look for some errors on those a little bit later. But I just had to bring in and show you the good news. All right. Maybe we can find some more silver in here. Let's see. You guys are not going to believe this. The very next roll. And we got another W. Just floating around in really dirty quarters. All these quarters have been really dirty. But that's amazing. I found a W mixed in with all kinds of old quarters. There's been a lot of like 65, 66, 67, 68s in this batch. And I think maybe this is part of somebody's unwitting dump of their coinage, just a change jar or something that they didn't really look through. Maybe they're, not coin roll hunters. All right, that's cool. W and silver. Let's continue the hunt. We are on the 27th roll, and I found a proof. She's a little crusty, but she's a proof. Let's see what she is. Ooh, Georgia, 1999. Cool. I don't think I have that one. Rock onward. We are filling the board today, ladies and gentlemen. 1999 S. Rock on. We'll put that with my good finds up there. And we'll continue the hunt. Yeah. We have another find. It's in rough shape. But we found another W. That's 2 W's for this whole box. Let's see what it is. Oh, another American Samoa. Alright. 2 W's on the board. That's crazy. That one's in rough shape, but it's still a W. Alright, we're on the 4th to the last roll, and we've been doing really good. This is a really good box. But we got another find here, and it is a Northern Mariana Islands 2009. Very nice. Not in bad shape either. Let's see if it'll focus. Will it focus? This thing just doesn't want to focus. But that's not bad. Good find. That's the 3rd. I didn't show the last one. It was a Guam. That's the 3rd from 2009 in this box. Not bad. Alright, we'll keep hunting. I'll bring you back in a few seconds when I find something else. So I have a couple of interesting edges here. I just wanted to bring you guys in and see what they are. I know one of them's like a painted edge. But there's an edge right here that looks a little suspicious. It almost reminds me of how like a 40% half dollar, silver half dollar looks. It kind of looks like that. It's like two-tone, but both of the tones are gray, or like gray and silver. And I've got a real shiny kind of thick edge right here. So let's pull them out and see what it is. Let's see if I can do this. Limited space. Alright, let's go for this cruddy looking one first. Oh yeah, just an 85. Spent some time in the pool. A little bit Swamp Thing. Bye-bye. Alright, let's see what this shiny thick one is. Oh, just a Philadelphia. Born in the Pacific. Let's pull this guy out and see what he is. This is a War in the Pacific. Excuse me. Another War in the Pacific, Philadelphia, with a really interesting edge. I don't see any, like, copper on that edge. I'll hold that one aside. My phone's not focusing. Focus. There's a tiny little bit of copper in there, but I'm going to hold that aside and take a closer look at it. And let's see, there's another shiny edge right here. River of No Returns, Philadelphia. Alright, I'll bring you back in if I find something else good in this pile. Okay, last roll. See if we can get a little last roll luck. One more silver would be nice, or another proof, or some kind of error maybe. I don't know, who knows. Got like one shiny one. War in the Pacific, Philadelphia. Doesn't look like much else in here, but I'll let you know if I find anything. And then I'll bring you back for a recap. Alright, I'm bringing you back in for a little recap. We got, let's see, we got 17 bicentennials. I'm going to be looking for the DDR on that one. I believe it's a DDR. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research because my brain is not fully active right now. And my eyeballs kind of hurt. Going through a lot of quarters today. We found one silver quarter, and I can't tell you how happy I am to find that because I have never found one coin roll hunting. I've only found them in change and things like that. And I only have like 3 other ones, I believe. And so that just tickles my fancy right there a whole lot. And it's in really good shape. It looks really good. It's a 1964 Denver. Wicked awesome. Star of the show right there. Fantastic. We found 2 W's, both American Samoa. One of them's a little bit crusty, but that's okay. We found a proof. 1999 S. Georgia. It's a beautiful thing. It's so shiny. It doesn't want to focus. It's shiny, but it's cruddy. It's a little cruddy. But that's okay. We will take it nonetheless. Awesome. We got, let's see, 246 2009s. We got 1 Virgin Islands, 1 Guam, 2 Mariana Islands, and 2 District of Columbia with the Duke. I'm going to check those for errors later too. I found this hold coin. I didn't really bring it up in the video, but it looks like somebody just jackhammered a nail right through the top of George Washington's head there. And yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. 1987. I will put it in my hold coin collection. I found this guy. It's a 1992 Philadelphia. And it's a little off-center. So I'm going to be holding on to that. And it's not in bad shape. It's pretty nice. Might have been something somebody was holding on to for a little while. I found these 2 coins. These 2 quarters look like they've had some kind of acid treatment or something. Somebody was experimenting a little bit with their quarters. And you can see how, if it'll focus, you can see how like the reeds are kind of eaten away, and it's like exposing the 3 layers of clad there, the nickel and the copper in the middle. So that was pretty interesting. Just a weird find. This one actually looked like silver, so it kind of caught my attention, and I was like, oh my god. But then I looked at the date and I was like, I don't think that's silver. And then there's copper in the middle. Hello. So there's those. This guy, I don't know what happened to this guy. This guy was put through the runner. Put through the mill, man. Focus. That's a trash coin. Right there. And then we've got 3 really nice examples of state quarters. A South Carolina, a Louisiana, and a Washington. They just look really nice. The Washington has a little bit of a gold tone to it. They are in good shape. Very nice. I think I'll keep those and throw them in an album in the future. But that's pretty much it. Oh, and I got you know, my Delawares and my Homesteads and my Harper's Ferries I'm going to be taking a look at a little bit later, just to see if there's any cuds, errors, die cracks, all that kind of good jazz. The spitting horse and whatnot. Snow on the roof. And leaky bucket. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I know it was a little bit long, and sorry about that, and sorry about not doing a whole lot of videos lately, but I'm going to get back into it. I'm going to make more videos. I'm going to see what I can do to, you know, increase my flow of coinage. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and I will talk at you later. Bye.